In a year already marred by scandal, Hybe Corp, one of the powerhouses behind K-pop's global rise, is now under fire for a shocking series of leaked internal documents that revealed derogatory comments, problematic marketing tactics, and internal competition that allegedly pits Hybe's girl groups like Newjeans and Lesserafim against each other. As fans and industry insiders react to these reports, the treatment of Hybe's artists has become a focal point of criticism, as many fans wonder whether the industry is truly on a downward spiral. Ready to learn more? Hybe's horrible year. Throughout this year, Hybe has faced intense scrutiny and backlash due to a string of controversies that have made fans question the company's treatment of its artists and its corporate ethics. In addition to the company's feud with its subsidiary Adore's CEO Min Hee-jin, who created the chart-topping girl group Newjeans, and the leaked internal documents that have gone viral, both topics which we'll cover in a second, the company has faced a variety of other issues, including allegations of a toxic work environment, ethical lapses in financial practices, and public relations missteps, all of which have cast a shadow over its image in the K-pop industry. As these concerns have come to light, there is a clear growing dissatisfaction with the company's internal culture and its treatment of both artists and rivals from netizens. For example, Hybe has faced criticism for its perceived silence on social issues, leading to boycotts against certain idols and the company at large. Plus, the company has faced heat for their idols' heavy usage of backing tracks, lip-syncing, and their vocal struggles. Fans have also had a problem with Hybe overworking many of their top groups like TXT and Hype, sending them on back-to-back endless tours, sandwiched between high-pressure promotional seasons. On the other hand, some groups, like Fromis9, have faced delays in their album releases and a lack of support from the label. Even Fromis9 member Chaeyoung, on a live stream, expressed how much she wants to promote soon and questioned why Fromis9 seemed to be the only group facing long hiatuses. What's more, there have been clear and unmistakable signs of unrest and unhappiness among some of the company's headlining artists. For instance, Seungkwan from 17 recently publicly expressed his frustration over how K-pop idols are treated in a lengthy Instagram caption, writing, "We, K-pop idols, have experienced enough pain, fallen apart, and somehow overcome it, putting in tenacious effort to show our best on stage for our fans. I hope people don't take idols lightly. You don't have the right to easily intrude on our narrative. Not just us, but other artists as well. We are not your items. I hope you don't think you can use and enjoy us as you please." Although Seungkwan is mostly talking about the industry at large, his words shed light on the challenges faced by K-pop idols in maintaining their mental health and personal boundaries, especially when their company is encouraging the toxicity of the industry, which, as we'll come to see once we discuss Hybe's leaked documents, is very much the case. The document leak. So what is this internal document that everyone's talking about? Well, in October, Hybe was again thrust into the spotlight for all the wrong reasons when a leaked internal report, thousands of pages long, revealed shocking, demeaning remarks about countless K-pop artists. The fallout was immediate and explosive, igniting outrage among fans and netizens who were appalled by the unprofessional and offensive nature of the comments, not only tarnishing Hybe's reputation. The leaked report, titled the Weekly Music Industry Report, was disclosed during an audit done by South Korea's National Assembly, and its contents immediately raised questions about the internal culture at Hybe. Remarks included harsh critiques of K-pop idols, criticizing everything from their physical appearances to personal rumors, with some comments labeling certain idols as shockingly unattractive and suggesting they had undergone excessive plastic surgery. Not only did the leaked documents contain unflattering remarks about other artists, but they also exposed Hybe's alleged strategies to outmaneuver its competitors, which struck fans as unprofessional, sly, and underhanded. Reportedly, the writer of the controversial documents was Kang Myung-seok, a respected figure in K-pop journalism. While it's unlikely that Kang Myung-seok was single-handedly responsible for writing all the content of the reports, the fact that he has been so long respected in the industry, having had an extensive career over decades, has made this scandal all the more shocking. While working as the editor-in-chief at Hybe's Weverse magazine, according according to the Korea Herald. A source told the newspaper that Kang Myung-seok was really close with Chairman Bang, and that, rumor has it, in addition to discussing the company and producing idols, Kang Myung-seok even planned Ilit's concept with Chairman Bang. Despite reassigning Kang Myung-seok to a position in human resources, fans still felt like this was still a small outcome in comparison to the weight of the report. So, in response to the outcry, Hybe's CEO, Lee Jae-sung, issued a public apology, admitted that the report was intended as an internal assessment of public opinions and K-pop trends, but that it was deeply unprofessional. In the speech, Lee Jae-sung expressed regret for the language used in the report and the stress it caused the artists and their fans, promising to apologize to the artists personally. However, while he assured fans that Hybe would be revisiting its internal practices and would stop writing these monitoring documents, many are still questioning whether the apology was really enough or whether the contents of the report are just too unforgivable. Weekly Music Industry Report. As for what was inside these documents, the leaked report reads like a hate chat room. For instance, Rise, Stray Kids, Zero Base One, NCT Dream, G-Idol, and NMIX, among others, were all referenced in the document, often being criticized for their appearances or public personas. The document uses such crass language to describe the idols that it's difficult to read without your skin crawling. Other groups like IVE and aespa were also criticized for their performance abilities and public image, with IVE being mocked in the document for their music show scores. Meanwhile, Seungkwan of 17 was mentioned in the context of a scandal involving a fellow member, suggesting that Hybe exploited his return from a hiatus to divert attention from any potential negative publicity. What's more, about Blackpink, the document reads, several problems within Jisoo's fandom have also surfaced online, along with the recent information about Jisoo. The suspicions around Rosé's dating and illegal drug rumors were both spread by Jisoo's fans has come up again, and is a topic that crawls back up every once in a while. It may be a good issue to bring up right around the timing of her solo promotions. Comments like these imply that the conglomerate uses toxic fandom discourse to, on purpose, cut down other companies' artists and overshadow Hybe's rivals, a shockingly sleazy tactic for a billion-dollar company. Further, the leaked document suggests that Hybe even saw some of their own public scandals, like former Lesserafim member Kim Garam's school violence controversy, as opportunities for dirty PR. This raises the question, were Hybe the ones who intentionally blew up the controversy in which Kim Garam was misunderstood to have been a school bully and then removed from the group? According to the document, the company used the scandal to heighten the public's interest in Lesserafim, creating an image of the members as a group that's facing adversity and positioning them as a strong competitor against other popular girl groups like IVE and aespa. Let's also recall that in the screenshots that Min Hee-jin leaked of conversations between herself and Chairman Bang, he'd also wanted Newjeans to be formed in order to crush aespa. About IVE, the document reads, since there is already a divide between Jang Won-young and An Yoo-jin and Sakura and Kim Chae-won, referring to how these four idols had been in IZ*ONE together before debuting under different companies after IZ*ONE disbanded, publicly framing this as a competitive scenario that surpasses other rookie girl groups could foster a positive trend. Newjeans versus Lesserafim. And, as if the reports couldn't get worse, on top of all that, there was another side to the documents that focused specifically on two of Hybe's own girl groups, Newjeans and Lesserafim. According to the leaked documents, Hybe appears to have developed a strategy that would promote Lesserafim as their top girl group, intentionally and deliberately sidelining Newjeans, who have been the company's best-performing female artists. Remarks within these documents revealed that Hybe staff saw Lesserafim as their premiere act, while outlining a calculated strategy to shift attention and resources away from Newjeans to boost Lesserafim's popularity, reducing Newjeans' visibility and influence, and prioritizing Lesserafim. The documents also paint a picture of an intensely competitive environment within Hybe and Adore, where the two groups are set up as rivals for market attention. But why would Hybe want to sabotage their own girl group? Well, it's probably thanks, in large part, to the ongoing conflict between Hybe and Adore. This rift began early this year when Hybe's audit of Adore showed the public some serious disagreements that the company had with Adore's CEO, Min Hee-jin. As the year continued, more more and more accusations came out against Min Hee-jin, including that she had unorthodox practices, like going to a shaman for business decisions. Min Hee-jin, however, countered by accusing Hybe and Chairman Bang of trying to control Adore and its creative direction, especially when she claimed that ILET, who were blowing up with their debut song at the time, was copying Newjeans' concepts. This back and forth has only intensified scrutiny around the company's treatment of Newjeans. Since then, Newjeans have almost completely stopped promoting and releasing music, causing fans to grow more and more worried as the Newjeans members, who are all still quite young, Hyun is only 16 years old this year, go against Hybe and Adore's current CEO by guerrilla campaigning for Min Hee-jin to be brought back. In fact, this whole document scandal comes just as the South Korean court has denied Min Hee-jin's request to be reinstated as the CEO of Adore. Min Hee-jin herself expressed frustration over the situation and the documents specifically, and in an interview, she explained that while she was working as the CEO of Adore, she rejected the reports, saying, "I wrote them a scathing email criticizing it," referring to the document. "I was like, I held back for a whole year, but I can't take this anymore. What are you all doing? For whose benefit are these reports being written? Do you all find this entertaining or something?" As for the public, since the documents have come out, fans have been disgusted by Hybe, the way they talk about other artists and the way they are treating Newjeans. Furthermore, Min Hee-jin has received vocal support as she has continued to defend her approach to managing Newjeans and her critique of Hybe's tactics. As Hybe continues to navigate these controversies, the company faces mounting pressure from fans who are watching closely to see how it treats its artists amidst the fallout. Hybe's 2024 controversies, especially the Newjeans scandals, have exposed many deep-rooted issues in the company's handling of artists and its internal dynamics. The leaked documents detailing Hybe's strategy to sideline Newjeans for Lesserafim's benefit highlight a troubling company culture that prioritizes poisonous competition, profit, and obsessive, borderline dangerous fans over anything else. As Hybe faces calls for reform, it's becoming clear that this scandal is triggering a critical reckoning as many casual and sensible K-pop fans are getting exhausted and leaving the fandom due to all these constant controversies, many of which seem to have been fueled by the contents in these Hybe reports. What do you think about the leaked documents? What do you think about how Hybe is shamelessly prioritizing Lesserafim over Newjeans? Let us know in the comments section, and don't forget to like and subscribe.